Aite for telling my cousin she killed my cat with her kids in the room. My 22F parents are currently going through a nasty divorce, and I now live with my dad and grandmother. Before my parents split, I had a wonderful cat named Buttons, but my mother refused to let me take her with me. This was hard because I've had her since she was a kitten and she was nearly 10. My parents' divorce has a lot to do with her side of the family, and we recently found out that she moved my aunt, Brenda, cousin, Daniela, and her husband, and their 3 young kids in. My father is pretty upset about this because he is still paying most of the bills while waiting for the proceedings. Well, apparently Daniela's kids were being very rough with Buttons and they, mostly her, decided she would be better as an outside cat. I found this out when I went to the home with my grandmother to get some of the stuff I left behind, and she was deceased near the road. I'm not proud to admit that I stormed into the home screaming, which is when I was told why she was outside. The entire family was at the table having lunch and Brenda stood and started berating me for coming into their house with attitude. That's when I turned to Daniela and told her that she was the reason my cat was dead and that I hated her. Her kids started bawling as they apparently didn't know yet, and my mother kicked me out of the house and told me I wasn't welcome back. My grandmother went back in and collected my things for me. I'm still very much upset, but I'm also starting to feel awful for doing all of that in front of the kids. They didn't do anything wrong, and I know I probably traumatized them with what I said. I'm still struggling hard and this is just making it worse. I'll take whatever judgment you have. I just need an outside perspective. Aita?